Good afternoon, folks. I'm Tassinix. Welcome to week 4, the final week, round 1 of season 19, 3 vs. 3, Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, Grand Arena Championship. So, if you were here this time last week, we have the same opponent for round 1 of this week. So, Grazdaru set a good defense, and as you recall, he had 3 drops against mine, and I just impaled myself over and over on his Newt Jango. Then I had a unfortunate exchange in a gas mirror with him where we were just... I felt like I was like 1 attack off. The bottom line is, I did it to myself. So let's see if I can't correct my mistake. Let's see here. And also apologies to you fine folks out there for starting a few minutes late. If you follow me on Discord, if you're on my Discord, I announce when I'm going to go live. I have a toddler. She's 2 going on 3. And lots of temper tantrums these days. Lots of extra attention needed. So... took a few more minutes to get her and my wife situated before I could get underway. So, unlike last time, our opponent did not attack me overnight. He's very, very interested to see how I do. And I think he knows that I tend to play here in the late morning, early afternoon. So, I set down different things in different ways than last time. So, we've got Finn and the Vet Brothers, Stormtrooper Han, Wampa, Zalbar, Crew, Kylo, Fox, GBA, Spy, Soldier. I really have kept this as a mainstay offensive team, and I was really agonizing over this was the very last team I placed on defense, and I was really agonizing over which team to set. And out of all of them, this seemed to be the one that I would miss the least. So I hope I'm not wrong about that. Let's see. And then, of course, Hux, Tomato, and FOST. Glad I made him R7. He's just so threatening. And this is a brawny boy. So that's like 170... what is that? 173,000 life pool there. Just over 250 speed, and of course, just over 10,000 damage. 10,400. He's a big, brawny boy. Okay. I've got to get this coffee down and wake up. Alright, let's take a look at this other front wall. Obviously, because our opponent has not yet attacked, I won't show the back walls, but you can assume good wholesome trickery is afoot. So, Newt, Jango, and Droideka. I like Droideka here on this team. Nest is also a great choice. I decided to keep Nest just as a backup option for offense this time. But Newt, Jango, Droideka is a very threatening team in itself, so I don't feel bad about that. Then Rey and the Brothers. This is a tough variant to fight, so we'll see what he does. And this is, I changed the modding from last week. She was in offense, in full offense, which is very, very good. No complaints about that. But I am able to have her at, this large of a health pool. The speed is not much, but it's not needed. Almost 10,000 damage just through decent secondaries. And, of course, the 35% crit avoidance. So, she's still pretty good as is. And then with the Brothers, that's not a game. Most of the other Rey teams that you set these days, the 2 are more or less whatever, But these 2 are a serious threat in their own right. And then I enjoyed this, the last couple of matches, EP, BSF, Malak. I just like breaking up those Sith resources in this way. It's very comfortable. Yes, gas, echo, and arc. And then, I don't want to say too much about that. JKL, Old Ben, and Shakti. Our opponent had troubles with both the Newt team, and no, I don't think he dropped on JKL, so I don't want to say that. Okay, so formidable defenses, different than last time. I had C up front last time. I wanted to try something different, and it didn't work because, you know, the guy's not brain dead, so he's not going to lose to C. Watch me lose to C today, by the way. All right, so let's take a look at his defense. Offensive review here. So Dooku, B2 and Droideka. Boba, Chewie, Han. That's an interesting one, yeah. Rey, RJT, Holdo. So very much a anti-C comp. Nice thick Rey. So you're very unlikely to have her down early. Potency's not much, but I'm not stacking tenacity on C. So I'm really thinking to not use C here. And this is also an offense modded Rey, and she's still, I mean, this is still very impressive. When I have mine in the mods that I have assigned to her, my offense Rey has really, really high offense, but like absolutely terrible health, like almost no health. So this is a better balance. Like 11,500 damage is excellent. It's a good offense Rey. So it's over 200,000 life pool, almost 220,000 just from health, I mean. And yeah, gosh, it's going to be great for lifebloods and still just huge damage. So very good Rey. I don't want to take a chance with C on that, and I don't believe I will. And then we have CLS, C3PO, Chewpio, so that's an old standby, and it's strong. You know, there's very few things to deal with it cleanly. And then GG, IPD, and BB-8. Now, if I'm checking my sheet, my spreadsheet where I record all of the battles, who was number 7? Where was Graz? Graz was number 7. Okay. So, let's see here. He sat down GG, IPD, and Magna last time. Interesting that I chose Rebel Scout. But it's still got 54, so I guess I can't hate. I really can't hate. Yeah, I think the Mon Mothma Cass K2 is still going to be the way to go for that one. All right, and then we have the bottom wall where the magic begins. All right, so I've set this myself. Nest and the Resistance Brothers. Great team. DRHK Marauder. I like this division of resources. He's done something that I myself enjoy doing. So he's got those broken up. He probably scouted that like right off me because he did not set that last time, I believe. Did he? I could be talking smack. He did do this last time. He might be the guy I took it from. I don't know. So if you're hearing this, Graz, sorry, but yes, it was very powerful. I was very inspired. Nicely done with that division of Sith resources. Man, people are just blowing up my phone right now. A lot going on in the world of news today. Okay, let's see. So Padme, JMK, no ultimate, thank God, and JKA. So we think about this, 50% max health. So right off the bat, like over 150k health on JMK, and that's before the multipliers hit in from Galactic Legend and stuff. Start of their turn, gain protection up. Oh man, that damage would be quite serious. So this is where I'm actually thinking to use C, folks. Hey, Kyle Katarn. Hey, good morning or good afternoon. Yeah, no, my GLs are all fully employed, unfortunately. Appreciate you though. So anyway, I'm thinking I'm gonna see this. It's gonna be the easiest way, I think, to control the whole situation. I'm just going to link these two. But the question is, do I need... What else might I set with this? So because JMK can ignore taunt, I can't afford... If I wanted to put like something like Beskar armor or tank tech from Watt onto C, it has to be Watt. We can't take the risk to try and let the armor even get a single turn, because we know JMK is going to outrun, and if he's so inclined, he can just smash her and just call. It doesn't matter who he calls. It doesn't matter who he calls. It's just going to be gross. So, I'm thinking it's going to be C, Watt, and then I still would like to offer a third target, preferably a tank, so I'm thinking probably Sith Empire Trooper. EP, BSF, Malak, so, you know, another one of those teams for which there are a few clean counters, but I think I have something prepared. And then Newt Jango B1, so this is where I massacred myself last time. So I'm thinking to run with Bossk, Greef, and Mando against this. It's going to hold up defensively very well against Jango Rocket. It's really, I think, our best chance. And remember, last time I faced this guy, I used Geos. And Geos had done very well for me against all manner of Newt Jango comps up until that point. But Jango had that one rocket fork off and hit Spy under stealth, and it was a complete one-shot. So just absolutely nothing to be done about that. And I'm not looking to have that twice. All right, so let's see here. Who's the one that I want to deal with first? I want to deal with this Newt Jango B1 because it was a gross self-massacre last time. I really want to get that one out of the way. Greef and Mando. All right, let's get ourselves underway. Okay. We have to dispel here. We have to do things that call 2 attacks. Okay. Get that nastiness off us. Alright, taunt up. Okay, that was it. That was it. That was the big threat out of the way. We're still working on our contract, but we're almost there. That's it. We're off. Okay. I believe he's done for. Yes, that was correct. We're still incentivized to do that. Basic here. Let's get that Days Magic going. So he's just gonna. We're already at full protection, and I know he's gonna get one more turn. That's exactly it. Get rid of this mess. Top off. And that's it. 54. Okay, so the team that we just massacred ourselves on last time, we just cut through cleanly. Okay. Now, I need to remind myself here. How fast are we dealing with? So over 109,000. I think I remember doing this math last time. This is a brawny girl. times what? What is it? 35% from Palpatine lead times 1.35. She's starting the match with 147,209 health. Okay, so we have to really question the team that we're gonna use against this. I'd lined up to use Veers, Dark, and Gideon. Let's think about that. So we'll have Gideon first to control the situation, and you know, all eyes on all eyes on BSF. BSF cannot be allowed to fear. So Nest and the Resistance Brothers, that's what I need to think about. I need to check my own sheet because I've set that before, so HP. Yeah, I took the idea from an enemy. I see. Oh, interesting. Enemy did that with Triumvirate. Okay. Triumvirate. Have I already assigned them? Triumvirate. It does not appear that I have. So the safest thing would be... yeah. JKR, Jolee, GMY. This copy over here. EPBSF Malak. EPBSF. Come on. Let's see what I've got for that. Well, that's not what I wanted. Yeah. $55.8. That doesn't seem good. EPBSF Malak. I just don't see how. I don't understand how JKR, Jolee, and Grandmaster Yoda could overpower Malak like that. Really got to think carefully about this because I don't want to drop any banners if I can help it. This guy's actually pretty smart. So DR, HK, and Mara, let's take that one on because I think I already had a plan for that. That's going to be Thrawn, Lead, Vader, and Shore. Preconditions. Let's check about anything unusual. So fast DR, 354. We don't try to outrun that. Very powerful HK, offense modded. That's the way he should be. Incredible damage. So, I'm trying to go cheap on these because I'm worried about what he has in the bag. I know I already have to use 1 GL to clear that ray up top. And I think I should use C to clear this Padme JMK JK thing here down bottom. So that means that I want to have whatever I do have GL-wise in reserve for that back wall. Padme, JK, and Ahsoka. Padme, JKA, and Ahsoka for 52, an opponent used. Where do we have them assigned? Interesting. So I could have that there. Have that here. Still use this here. Yeah, I can definitely see Dark Trooper killing Malak. I can absolutely see that. Okay. So against Nest and the Resistance Brothers, Padme, Ahsoka, JKA. This is the super fast, remember? This is the super fast Finn. 352. 10,800 offense. It's good. It's not like knock your socks off, but it's good. It's good. Alright, gosh, I don't want to agonize over it too long, but I don't want to mess up. We also have the option to try and break this. So what happens? Go right after Nihilus. If you go after Nihilus, Nihilus dies. Well done. But we know that JKR, Jolee, GMY can handle that regardless. Okay, DR, HK, and Mara. So yeah. And then this Mara I need to check. Crit damage. Interesting. Yes. Yeah, his mastery favors offense modding too. Okay, well, alright. Brutal though, I gotta say. 8,500 offense. Okay. So, unless I'm mistaken here, it needs to be, Merciless Massacre, Crush onto Marauder, Bonk Darth Revan, and then basic HK. Because we don't want HK to avenge Darth Revan with Terminator, Assassinate, whatever it is. I don't want to be rendered into a meatbag, is the point. Okay. Let's see. Alright, good. My mic's working. Sometimes my mic dies. Let's go. Let's see how this goes. Okay. What? Can't do no better than that. Oh man, 2 ability blocks too? Guys. Be great to lock him down. Vader still gets to go next. Just want to keep ability block rolling. There. Now we've taken care of that. I don't want to kill him too fast. Okay. There's the assassin. Big Terminate out of the way. Well, it worked. Wish I had another chance to do the swap. Okay, so that was 51. Nothing to complain about there. That was great. I've never used that before, but it made sense why it would work. Kunkstar, thank you so much. Oh, wow, 3 months. Well, hey, man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support. Really appreciate it, man. All right, I gotta focus on not having this go south on me. This one. This is fast. Well, not terribly fast. 542, oh my God, this health pool. 135, 929 times 1.5. Fit straight up 50%. So, oh God, this is like a fully health. It's coming out to the equivalent of like full health modding, like over 200,000 health starting. Okay, so 10,000 damage, blah blah blah, speed. Yeah, I feel like C is gonna be the safest way to go. That is a lot. Okay, yeah, big, thick, decent speed at 270. Crit damage, modding, some big powerful hits. 9,000 damage is considerable for crit damage. Okay, blah blah blah. So the way this should go is... Okay, now you gotta check this out. Yeah, I can't afford JMK to take a turn and knock armor out of existence. If I thought I could get away with it, I would use armor. I prefer to keep Watt for, if I don't have to use it, I won't, just in case. Seems like I have to here. Let's get underway. Now this fast Kenobi's working for me. He's on my time now. Yeah, let's go ahead and make you tough. You got to live, so why not live longer? Yes. Give me that ultimate charge, friend. No crits for anybody. Sorry to say. Ba, ba, ba. Fare thee well, Wat Tambor. Just keep up the pressure directly on her. Now that we're so close to our ultimate, it makes sense to relink these two, because we can only just kill these two. Can't ultimate JMK into non-existence. Boom. Man, this is slick. I gotta say, that is slick. Set is just a brawny boy. Yep, goodbye. Yeah, I don't really think there's anything that needs piloting from here. Remember, it was a non-ult JMK, but I've seen the power of that kit. I've used this team to climb an arena now for the last few days. I don't have my ult yet, but trust me, he doesn't need it to stomp all over things. Okay, Veers Dark Gideon against EPVSF Malak. Looking forward to seeing how that one goes. So, yeah. And how fast are we dealing with? Only 254. Would slow, but she cannot be allowed to get a turn. Okay, he's decently big. That's a decently sized Malak. Okay, full offense, yeah. We'll stop him from doing good stuff. So so how's this going to go down? Gideon is going to control the situation and crush everybody's turn meter. We get the call onto BSF. We have to use Dark Troopers basic because we need to kill BSF so that we can turn to EP and then do the smash. I don't want him to be able to mass stun people. So I think that's the way. All of this makes sense. Let's roll. Okay. So, yeah, we do have that little wrinkle. We would put the armor shred here. Yeah. They'll probably get feared. Oh, that was stupid of me. But now we have a real problem. Okay. We might be redeemed yet. She must die. Even if it means he gets feared. Okay, now we have to start the good work. We can't go directly onto to the Emperor the way that we wanted. Okay, turn meter game. It's all pretty not great. Another stack of armor shred, if you please. Cue him! Damn. Okay. Control. We gotta stack up here, actually. No. We have to hit it. Yes. Okay. Non-existence. And stack up now. Now we're in a good position, folks. Except for the triple stuns. Aside from all that, yeah. Okay. Definitely try to land the days. That worked out. Turn meter up. Mash. Just mashed. Like potato mashed. Okay, so that means everything went to script. So now we can do the JKR Jolee GMY here. I haven't seen anything on the top wall that makes me feel like I'll be punished for that. The alternative team to use here is Traya Scion Nihilus. But that only works if our Nihilus doesn't get like Unreal Dumpster right out of the gate. Let's think about that. So, crit avoidance is nice. Assist, it's not real. Well, yeah, I mean, it is a mass assist when the bomb goes off. When an enemy gains a buff outside of their turn, they lose 50% offense. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And then our Nihilist. Did I remember to... Okay, good. Thank God. I remembered to 6E that circle on him. So what's his health at? 75. 75k. Well, he has 54,000 protection. That's still pretty good. So let's think about that. 130,000 life pool. What are the odds? What are the odds that they all gang up and kill Nihilus before them? And that's exactly why I can't take the risk. Because if they do, there's no recovery. So we have to do Jedi, JKR, Jolee, GMY, and go. the death. Okay. This is going to get us a slapback, but I want to do this first. Let's spread buffs, go after it. This is the way. Non-existence. Well, that was hot. Okay, we have the offense penetration and everything. We're as good as we're going to get now. Max health down. Max health down. Take a turn. $53. That'll do. Alright. Smooth sailing, really gotta say. Worked out nicely. After last time, I'm satisfied to have this kind of outcome. Okay, so we got gas in the back. Yeah, gas for his eyes. That's going to be tough. Okay. Okay, wow. Interesting choice. Let's think about what this is going to do. 20%. Dang. Oh, that's so clever. I like that so much. And that's a timeout team. Okay, okay. Well, let's write everything down here. Asajj, Acolyte, and Zombie. So pretty similar to the cheese I just set down. Hux, Kylo, and Fu. So that's kind of trash, but we do need to control that Kylo. Let's think about this. Yeah. Okay, so then we have Gas, Rex, and R. Interesting. Stormtrooper Han, Vandor, and L3. And then this really cool team, Maul, FOST. Now, he won't get full benefit, but it's cool because he has synergy. He doesn't really get anything from Maul's lead, but he has synergy with Lobster Trooper here. So I think that's pretty clever. And Lobster Trooper does benefit from Maul's lead. I think that's so nice. That's a clever one. Yeah. All right. We really need to think about this top wall. Clearly, the greater bulk of threats is up there. So, I've really got to be careful with these. Boba, Chewie, Han was going to be Padme, Ahsoka, JKA. So, you'll have attacks out of turn to bolster. Nobody's going to get one shot on that team by Han. I think it makes sense. Yeah, I really have to think about how to budget the GLs now. One thing's for sure, I think I'm going to use JML against Rey, because I feel like that is going to be a better bet against, so that I could use like Slacker against Gas. But do I have CLS assigned? So let me check on this on Swugga counters, because I think I don't often have the full Rebels team at my disposal, and I do here. And And I think there is a CLS counter to gas. Oh, he's not even on the page 1 of defenses. Doesn't get said that often. Okay. Yeah, people are using C, appreciate you. People are using Slacker solo for 54. Yeah, that's what I kind of want to do. Now you got a 73.8% chance of victory with CLS Chewie Han for 49 banners. So that is just hogwash. I want nothing to do with that. So I don't think I will. I'm going to mark that for Slacker. Now, this RJT thing, that means it's going to have to be JML and somebody. Let's think about this real quick. Alright, so you have RJT, that's fine, and Holdo. Let's think about this. JML Bastila Hoda? What do you guys think about that? Run it kind of the same way that you would, you know, the Ray mirror. My JML should be about 530. Yeah, 531. How fast is the Ray we're dealing with again? Alright, so we're going first. Tenacity's decently up there, but I have decently high potency too. So what's the play? The play is to control and whittle down Ray exclusively. We'll take an ultimate, and then we'll probably take another ultimate. So who's getting the, you know, we use Bastila to ability block Ray and then buff JML. But JML is more of a control. We know at least one of those turns while he's buffed, it's going to get wasted because he's going to use his hand wave. Alright, well, I want to use the things that I already know I'm going to do. Let's do this Padme Ahsoka JKA thing here. Did I have RJT reserved anywhere? Yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah. Padme Ahsoka JKA. Let's roll. Can't wait to see what this guy's got cooked up for me in Fleet. Alright, song remains the same. Go after Chewbacca. No reason to not debuff here. Bonk. Okay. Will do. Alright. CLS C3PO Chewpio. We're going to use the RJT. It's been a classic for us. I wonder when our opponent's going to start his attack. Did I choose the right team? I'm thinking about a few things right now, so I don't want to make that mistake again. I did that last round. God, what a botch. Alright. Yeah, gotta shut him down. Let's see. You're not stunned, so that means you can take a turn. We can't have that. Yeah, you're not. He was neither stunned nor ability blocked, so we couldn't afford to take that kind of risk. Again, it seems better to try and get a stun than to do anything else. What's our next move? He's dazed, so he's going to be set back for a bit. Let's lock him down if we can. Yeah, that was a good choice. Now we should be able to kill off. Great. Great. We kept our momentum. Good stuff. Keep it rolling. Great. And yeah, I think that's all. 53 will do. Okay. So GG, IPD, BB-8. So Mon Mothma, Cassian, K2. So what does this mean? If I do what I want to do, well, we have Cassian to apply buff immunity on his basic. That's why I think it'll basically work, because what we need to do is actually kill IPD first, which kind of sucks, because that means it's more turns for BB-8 to roll around and get closer and closer to Illuminated Destiny, which is, we have no business letting that go off. Matter of fact, how's this GG modded? Appreciate an opponent with, big R8 GG. He's health modded. I think at this point, so big health. Not going to say that health's bad for him. Nobody can really say that. 80% potency is great. Good choice by this guy. What I would say though is because he gains crit damage through his relic mastery, he benefits greatly especially at like R7, R8, like at the top end, from having crit damage modded. It's never bad to go health, but I would say that if you have a big brawny GG like R7, R8, check your crit damage sets against, because it's going to be crit damage and health is going to be your setup. So check that setup versus your full health setup and see which one you like better, because the biggest benefit for the crit damage is that it helps mitigate the effect of Night Sisters. So, Daka stacks massive health and often crit avoidance arrow because she has crit avoidance from her mastery. So at Relic 7, she's just under 49% crit avoidance. And if you have this guy set up his health, he'll hit big, but it won't be big enough to kill her. It won't be scary enough damage. Now, a crit from an R8 GG is a completely different matter. That can annihilate that. And trust me, I know a little something about unexpectedly losing with Night Sisters, so. Alright, anyway, the reason why I'm thinking we can keep doing Mon Mothma Cass K2, well, certainly Mon Mothma Cass, right? Cassian gives us buff immunity, which means that we can sidestep the taunt that BB-8 would otherwise get. We can quickly get rid of it and go after IPD. We have to kill IPD very quickly, though, and that's what I'm worried about. So what I could do is, instead of K2SO, because if we think about it, I guess the daze is nice if we can land it on BB-8, but the problem is that BB-8's so likely to have foresight when we go. And then when it's whoever's turn it is, let's say it's K2's, and I'm choosing to use the body slam ability that puts daze down, it's going to hit the foresight first before everybody else mass assists. So we for sure lose the big reason to have him there, which means that we might be better off having a chance to stun IPD, because Cara Dune's special has a chance to stun Empire, and that would be nice. we could have... My POW isn't Zated, so not really worthy of consideration. Scout can just be more turns. And I also believe he has a stun, yeah? And I think I've got him modded for this purpose. At 93% votes, he's solid on this team. Crit chance, 91%. Yeah, so what is this? Chance to stun for 1 turn. Gain 100% turn meter on a critical hit. I think we're going to do that again. We used this last time to pretty good effect. And yeah, the only downside is that GG kind of gets to hit who he wants, right? So is that something that I'm cool with? It worked for us last time, though. He did something kooky like this with his GG, but he didn't have BB-8 knives, so I just don't want to get snagged on that. So let's think about Scout. What else do we got? Their Empire's defeated. Yeah, that's so nice. That is just so darn nice. And more turn meter. It's hard to say that that's bad. Cassian Andor has ability block. We've got a stun. We've got a bunch of control here that's likely to work. I say let's do this. Didn't get the stun. I'll be damned. Well, after him we go. Roll out. What is this? Okay, so no suicide for him. Now BB-8's a cinch. Oh god, I love this so much. Oh, it's just disgusting. Not great. We still have plenty of turns to go, though, so we really need to give GG an opportunity to get a kill on somebody and then do the resurrect, just as he did last time. So, probably going to get Cassian here soonish, maybe, no? Okay, so that's probably his last move. I think we're well served in doing heal now. I've been really conservative with it. Yeah, we would not have gotten the chance to do it again, so that was a good call. 53. Great battles, great battles. Alright. So, Dooku, B2, and Droideka. Who did I have assigned for this? Wedge Han Chewie. Yeah, Wedge Han Chewie would do it. Now, I still have some really significant teams. Dooku B2 Droideka. Dooku B2 Droideka. What I have to think now is whether or not Wedge Han Chewie is way too overpowered to use for that. Wedge Han Chewie is very safe to use against, especially the combination of Dooku Droideka. If we go in with something like, well, we could always... No, it's not worth trying to ban that. Hux, Kylo, and Fu. Man, what to do about that? Is that a ban team? Ban Kuiil IG-11? I'm going to write that down and put a question mark next to it. Stew on it for a second. Acolyte Asajj Zombie. That's one that we have to just have appropriate AoE for. Yeah. there's several options to that end. Okay, let's think here. I'm just trying to think about everything I need to deal with this ray. Dooku B2 Droida Gun. CLS Chewpio C3PO we have. Saving Wedge Han Chewie does what for me? Wedge Han Chewie. Let's think about this. I gotta assign the rest of these teams out. I think that I'm gonna want to do Triumvirate against the Stormtrooper Han Vandor L3 thing. Just to, it's a cheese team. It's a timeout team. You know, big tanks, resurrection of tanks. You don't want to mess around with it, so I think we're going to mark them down, get them out of consideration. Maul, FOST, and Sith. Maul, FOST, and Sith. We can get juggled by so many things against that team. Asajj, Acolyte, Zombie. Well, we're going to solve our way from bottom up. I want to assign teams from worst up. That's how I should do this. So we already have Slacker assigned to deal with the gas. Trey is here for this. So what do we want for this kind of meh Hux team? So I have Bam Kuiil IG-11. Why can't that work? Why is there a reason that might not work? It's good healing, good resets. Yeah, I don't know about that. And here's what's neat. We could maybe Bam Kuiil IG-11 this Asajj team, because we know that that's a G12 Acolyte. Things under stealth can't hide from disciplined setup, and even low-level birds should be able to pop that character, and then she's never coming back. So that might be the right team for that. So, Hux, Kylo, and Fu, what does that mean for us? That means that we could do... Who do I have 501st remaining? Okay, so I have Rex and Fives. Rex, Fives, and then Galactic Republic. I feel like we can make something work with that. So we could do Rex, Zariss, Fives offensively. That would greatly mitigate that. So let's think about that. Rex, Zariss, Fives. So they'll get stuck on Fives. He's very high armor. They don't have anything to dispel that, so they will well and truly be stuck. I can go kill Hux first, then Officer, and then save Rexalate for Kylo so that we're not getting counterattack play from that. Okay, so we got a plan for that one now. Let's think about Maul, FOST, and Sith. FOST and Sith. If we use Nest there, I think we'll be in trouble, because Nest can't counter people she can't hit. Only could counter if all three of them are all under stealth at the same time. And she won't counter for hits that are done under stealth, even if somebody's exposed, unless that person's the one attacking. Where can I make use of her? Dooku, B2, and Droideka would be super neat, with the exception of Droideka just being able to destroy people. So that might be a CLS Chewpio thing? You know, we could do the CLS Chewpio C3PO against the Dooku team. Let's think about why that works. We get to... Let's see. CLS C3... Chewpio C3PO. So we would do, I guess, the stun off the bat on B2 so that we don't risk immediately losing our buffs that we're going to start to gain from C3PO. Okay, I think I like the way this one's coming together. And then we can wedge Han Chewie this Maul FOST Sith thing. I like the way that's shaping up. And then JML, Hoda, and what for this Rey, man? That's got me sweating. That's where things can really go south. Because if I have to multi my way through that gas down there, that is going to be bad news bears. What about Night Sisters? What do I have here, Night Sister wise? So, Mother Talzin Daka's Spirit. Mother Talzin Daka's Spirit. I don't like it. So, CLS Chewpio C3PO. We have to kill Droideka immediately. Which means we're going to take punches from B2. Because Droideka's the threat condition. B2 is a nuisance. We have to ignore him. Which is unfortunate for us, but... Okay. Dooku, B2, Droideka. I say let's get moving on that one. See, we got 5 viewers out there this afternoon. How y'all doing? It feels so powerful. It feels overpowering to use that team out here, doesn't it? Can't I do something extra cheesy? Have I no cheese remaining? No, we're playing it pretty close to the wire this time. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. Alright. Back to it. Let's roll. Right. So, critical chance is not what I'm concerned about. Him taking turns is what I'm concerned about. We have not seen DDK use the ball yet, so we want to save the dispel for that. And we have to go after this anyway, so let's just keep after it. Bonk. No turns at all. This is bad. This is very bad. Because now we just lost our turn on Chewpio, who was going to do this fine dispel work for us, you know? Yeah, we're in some kind of trouble now, I think. It can be debuffed, right? I don't want to get countered by Dooku right now. Blind? Please be blinded. Oh my god. Okay, so Dooku is also blinded. Okay, take it. Yeah, oh god. That was terrifying right there at the end. All greens, folks. Looking good on the spreadsheet today. Alright, so this one. Let me know, do you guys... I'm going to have to research this here a second because I want to be sure that I've got some basis for why this is going to work. But what do you, off the top of your head, what do you think about this? You think man, I just feel light on damage. I don't know. It seems like my best bet though, because I really need the ability block. I can get the offense, I can get the protection, restoration, the healing through Hoda, which buys us time against all that offense. I think that's all I can do, really. JML, Hoda, Bastila. Yeah, not much value in searching by rank. G11. No, can't do anything like a mirror match, unfortunately. Come on, video game, tell me your secrets. Yeah, Hoda Bastila works, and we know why it works. I think this is truly our best option. We might just be going off into uncharted territory, but I think it's still the best. Let's see if there's any Swugga counter information on this. So why does it work with that? Because there's a lot of offense, okay? Yeah, JKL was used with this team. So yeah, I mean, that's the only real big concern, right? It's just our lack of offense. So maybe Ezra has a place here, but we can get stuck behind a taunt, can we not? Yeah. I still think this is going to be the best way to go. Land. Okay, I'll take it. Yeah. So being able to get past you is going to be a huge deal to me. But I need to charge this bolt, which is very important. Hopefully this seems smart. Okay. Ability block. Good, good. I wish you would have landed the buff immunity, but that's okay. I can make do with all of this. Yeah, let's buff you. I really do want you topped off before all this. Almost there. Ready to transform. In case she dies, we better buff him. Okay, nobody dies today. Transform. We'll get a chance to heal. Okay. Heal him. Let's do that anyway. I find that strictly necessary, but I'm still game for it. Let's do this. That's the nice stuff, guys. Might as well buff you since you've done your job of living. You can buff him. Okay. People living through stuff which they weren't meant to live through. It's a bit irritating. Okay, now he's immune again. Now we're starting to get into real trouble again. Land buff immunity? No. Land ability block would have been nice. Okay, that's a good move. Up. Yeah, now we got a real problem. Gotta finish. It's all up to you now. The healing immunity's real bad. Oh yeah, we're deep. We're deep doo-doo now. Alright, we gotta back out of this. We lost that. Alright. That means that we have to slacker this. We have no other choice, which means that it's gonna be super, super ugly. So my suspicion was correct. Let's mark that as a loss. We did not have the offense to get through her. We got her to damage immunity, but we just couldn't seal the deal after that. Okay, so if we think about how this goes, we can cheese our way to victory over gas, I think. Who do I have tank-wise? Okay. Nobody that's going to live forever. We have L3. No. We have Bays. Bays can serve our purpose. Something that's going to keep a taunt would be nice, too. Let's think about the strategy here. This is my one and only error I get to make, so I gotta think about this. L3 First Order. So, turn meter reduction, turn meter gain, no tank. Yeah, people are going to be buff immune. We're in a tough spot here because what happens if I do Slacker, Phasma, and Officer against that? And then what's the trade? The trade would be to take a tank that can taunt and do AoE. That has a decent chance to crit. Not a lot of things fit that bill. Okay, that's a good idea, Precision. I see you. Fu and SF tie for the call to assist. I forgot about the call to assist. Alright. Let's review the character real quick. Defense down. Nice. Yeah. First Order allies gain speed up. So I guess it's probably strictly better to use the second ability first, right? Surgical Precision? Like to give speed up to Slacker? How could that be a wrong choice? I mean, I know this can call an assist, but... And it is called Target Other Ally, so at least it isn't random. I guess that is pretty neat. And stun the target for one turn. So we would definitely use that against a different side target. We need to force the damage immunities off the other characters, which means that we're going to lose people quickly. Because the whole thing is, by the time Kylo gets to his max ult... Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Surgical. I'm going to try it the way you suggest, but the strategy is still to go after the side characters first, right? Because we need it so that when Slacker goes into his fully charged ultimate, that we are actually able to kill everybody. Or is it more important that we go right after Rey and try and have her forced? Yeah, tell me your way. Yeah, you're saying you would go after Rey. You would go all in on Rey. Try to get Rey damage immunity prior. Alright, well, off we go. Yeah, just go right after. Health gone. Okay. No, there's no need to do the turn meter swap with him right there. Oh, he can't assist. Haha, that's fun. Try to get Rey damage immunity. Yeah, the third ability. Okay, so we got that down. We should go after her. Nope, didn't work. Damn bit of nothing. Yes, this seems like a good idea. Stab you. You need to not be taking any more turns if I can help it. Okay. Might as well target you for the swipes and gain the more mastery. Alright, she's about to do more bad stuff to us, so... she's gonna ult soon too, so I need to do this instead. I need to basic instead. Oh crap. Okay, the good news is that we have what? We'll have the opportunity to live here, I think. It's only 2 hits. Got a swipe here. Okay, so what does this mean? We can swap him. Probably do... staff here. Okay, she annihilates him. And now we go hard after who? Well, we can't get goodness back. Do I need to ult here? Or is that going to kill me? I'm going to basic here. I can't afford to wait. We'll swipe here. That's going to be at least 1 hit. That's something. Jesus. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I got to take the risk. Because she's going to kill me here. It sucks. I only got 1 stack, though. What do you think here? What's the move? We can afford no error. It's either ult now or not. Yeah, alright, ult. Oh man, that sucks. And probably the swipe just for the extra mastery. Yeah, and it's a kill. 27. Okay, well. Made it through. Geez, thanks for the guidance. Really appreciate that. So, we got through with Slacker, Foo, and FOSTFP for 27. It was ugly, and we're definitely going to have to multi-shot our way through gas down there, because we've got some stuff, but not all that. Alright. Oh, our opponent's going in on us now. Oh, Primebot, where are you? Why are you doing me like this? Okay, 51 and 53 is what he's gotten so far. What are you, 51 and 53? I don't know. I can't tell. It doesn't matter. 51, 53. Why is this all formatted wrong? Line, center, there we go. Okay, 51, 53, so this was against, we'll say, Newt, Jango, DK, Ray, RHF, RHP, we'll say was the 53, we'll just take that guess. And then EP, BSF, Malak for what? Ooh, he had a drop on JKL. That's good. JKL, Holdo and Shock. And then Gas, Echo, Arc. Okay. I have no idea. I thought I ordered that all of these should be aligned that way. What's up with that? Okay, so what did Primebot say was the third one? 46. He got a 46. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll say... Yeah, we'll say that was against EPBSF Malak. Or, you know, we'll say the 51 was for EPBSF Malak and the 46 was against New Jango. That's my best guess. Alright, yeah, we got streamer mode on. Alright, getting some encouragement from guildies. Okay, so he's really got a stew on this one, because this is a monstrous team. And if he failed with something light against it, oh, that's so good for me. Alright, let's see what kind of hot mess we got to deal with in the back, fleet-wise. Okay. So, Chimera and Negotiator once more. Alright, that's standard negotiator. So again, we can always try and home one. Home one has been good to us for a long time, but I'd say the last week or two we've been definitely getting bad times. And then we have Chimera, and Chimera is Bomber, Gauntlet, and Vader, because he only has because he only has one tank up front. His comp is going to bring in Emperor Palpatine first, and then B-28 Sith Bomber. That won't be enough time. We're going to finalizer that, and it's going to be disgusting. You're going to love it. So what does that mean? Gauntlet's going to go first. He's going to do his second special, the big hit. We will have put Hunted onto Vader. Kylo is faster than Vader. And how fast is Vader? Remind me. So that's 194, and we know that our Special Forces TIE Fighter is slower than crew and faster than that Vader. So that means everything should work according to plan. This is what I caution. It's if you know how to use Finalizer, this is not difficult to go against, which means that against Negotiator, we have the option to use Malevolence. I may well do that. I'd rather use Home 1 to clean up Malevolence than Malevolence to clean up Home 1. So I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm going to mark that as Malevolence. Alright, let's go on down to this bottom, because we've really got to stew on how to get through this gas. And in the meantime, let's go ahead with the other teams. Wait a minute. I have... What do I have that's like... I have Scoundrel stuff. Scoundrel cheese of some kind. So ban Kuiil IG-11 against Asajj Acolyte Zombie makes sense. Gas Rex Arc. What am I going to do against Gas Rex Arc, guys? So it would have to be like Wedge on Chewie, right? So Maul, FOST, and Sith. If we're going to take Wedge Han Chewie to deal with gas, then I have to find something new for Maul, FOST, Sith. How do we deal with the juggle, the stealth juggle? How do we deal with that? Something Troopers? Something Troopers? Oh, you know what? We could probably do Something Troopers for... So, let me see. Yeah, people just blowing up my phone today. Like Veers, Stark, Range, Veers, Death, Veers, Death, Stark might be better. So, let's think about that. We would have Death. The problem is getting stunned, right? None of these guys are going to start with buffs. We've got our potency good. No minus speed because they're a dark side enemy. How fast are we dealing with? 246 plus 30 plus 45, right? Because 15 speed per each unbuffed enemy. So effectively 321. So my Veers is faster, but what does that get me? Veers would be able to mark... you would want to mark Stark. who's then... her first move was probably not going to be the dispel. No, her AI is dumb. She might do the dispel off the bat. Then we would have start go, engine us up. So if I'm not going to be able to stop her from doing the dispel, the reason to have death there, for me at least, was going to be stone aging cooldowns. The terminate's kind of gravy. But then how else would we be able to get past taunts? We'd have the AoE from Stark, AoE from Piet, and then no AoE from range, but we'd have shielding and assists. Then we'd be ramping up her damage. Okay, so we have that as an option, that Troopers thing. Mando report. Oh, FOST 6. I could use IPD here. IPD can sweep and prevent people from getting buffs. So what does that get me? IPD would let me have Nest be effective, right? They have days from Maul, which isn't great. I'll grant that. 10% offense. So that's nice. But I don't. If I do something like Kira IPD Nest, once IPD dies, I'm kind of in trouble, right? So somebody needs to get utterly annihilated before then. What would you guys do? Would you run that Imperial Troopers comp, or would you run this hodgepodge? Or perhaps make some adjustment to this hodgepodge? I want the stacking. I could throw in like a crappy Farm Boy Luke if I was worried about having even more offense. But this is not a team with like a healing immunity, so I'm not so worried about that. Tenacity's over 150%. What's the potency on Maul, out of curiosity? Okay, nothing to write home about. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot to do something janky like that. The thing is that we still have to go after Sith. How's this gonna work? Every time, whenever they evade or are critically hit, can't be critically hit while stealthed and gain advantage for 2 turns whenever stealth expires. Man, that IPD needs to be the MVP here. So that means that we have an incentive to keep it behind a taunt for as long as possible. First, fundamentally, do you guys think that Nest is going to be a good solution to cut through a Sith Trooper? How big a boy? Oh no, this won't work. He's too big. He's full health modding. No. We need something different for that. Stormtrooper Han Vandor L3. I'd like to free up Traya. Stormtrooper Han Vandor L3. Nothing good off of Zariss counter sheet that'll help me this time. Let's check swagger counters. We gotta rack our brains on this. Where are we, by the way? How's our opponent doing? No pings from Primebot, so is that the case? Is our opponent planning carefully? Ooh. Man's having himself a time here. I'ma get you yet. I'ma get you yet, young man. Oh, we gotta put this down. One hold for JKL, one hold for gas. All right. Let's think here. Gosh, he's yeah, he's thinking carefully now. Got him on the back foot, and these teams up front here merit some consideration. God, this is gonna be fun. So he got through Rey without an issue. He got through those two. Those are the roughest ones. This EP one's a good one. Oh man, that gas is gonna give him a hell of a time. I mean, he'll probably one-shot it now. Alright, so I don't see a better place to use Bam Kuiil IG-11. I don't see that. So I'm going to take this out and then stew on the other thing. Alright, so we know that Dispel's going to come out of Asajj very quickly. So we don't want to bother using Kuiil's special 2 up front. And yeah, this is the one I'm saying. There's her Dispel gone. Alright, now let's get to it. Target Acolyte. She is no more. The cheese is defeated. Okay. Yeah, now we're kind of just stuck here whacking until we get our next. Well, we do have to plow. Yeah, we have to kill twice. Come on, come on. So she just did the Dispel again, yeah? Do this again. Yeah. So we can do the Discipline setup once more. I'd rather do... This is going to be crit chance, crit damage, and defense penetration. It seems like a good time. 5. Kill her? No? No. Dare to dream. Dare to dream. Alright, basic this. Get the burning. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta make up lost time now. You're the priority target. Okay, stun. Good. Burn. Good. Dot is good. That's the second death. And we're in the clear now, folks. Now it's just about getting protection back. Let's do that. Let's do this. Do what you must. Face it. Yeah, alright. And there we go. 54. No cheese. No cheese today. Sorry, friend. How we doing? How we doing? Okay, Graz still hasn't made any attacks. Liking it. Liking it. Liking it. Why is half of this spreadsheet misaligned? Killing me here with this. Come on, guys. Alright, there. We'll mark that green. Maul. Man. Gotta find Stormtrooper Han. There we go. Stormtrooper Han, L3 Vandor. Well-known comp. Yeah, people use Traya. Okay, here, look. Veers Piet Stark. So, what does that do? Why does that work? You run circles, you have the Dispel. You have the Dispel, that's true. I don't have the Zeta on Piet to inflict daze. That's a problem. Death Trooper. No, I don't think I want to risk that with troopers against this. Not a lot of clean options against that. And then Maul. Yes, we could Rex that. Badly troopers it, badly hucks it. Oh, well. Yeah, you could Mother Talson, but what's... Yeah, that's not really going to work well. Well, actually, Mother Talson could do, right? What do they have for health restoration? Just lifesteal, yeah? Yeah. And then you'd have plague eating at him the whole time. What do you think about Mother Talson, Daka Spirit, guys? I think that might just be the secret sauce we're looking for. Mother Talson, Daka Spirit. Yes, we'll have to be juggling behind targets, but they're all going to have plague, so what do we care? The downside is if we can't control when Sith Trooper dies, we might have a bad time, yeah? So that means that we... I don't know. Let's think carefully here. First, how their turn's going to go. We're going to be faster than all. 211. $250. Defense modded too, which is lowers the value of plague because plague is good at devouring max health. And then 251. Okay, so they're right on top of each other. You're a brawny boy. What do you guys think here? Sounds like a better move than a bunch of the other options I've had. So, Night Sister, 2, 3. Let's see how this one goes, guys. I don't think I have a better spot to use our sisters, so. Okay, so we've got that going for us, which is nice. Have you missed turn for a long time? Seems like a legitimately superior decision. Stun where possible. Mass. Mass hit. Go, go, go. Okay. Basic the people we want to die. Mass assist on him. Man, that was just perfect. That was just dang perfect. Stun the guy if you want to have stunned. You can basic you. Yeah, guys. I think I was really overthinking that one. 52. With protection even. How often do you get to say that with Night Sisters? Okay. So that means everything else can proceed according to plan. We're going to do Rex Zariss 5s here. yeah. Speed down would have been great, but we probably won't get that. Yeah, alright, so these counters are not working out for me. I've got to focus on someone else. Just go for the first delete on Hux instead of Kylo. Yeah, we'll hit him because there's a chance we can debuff him. Yeah. Let's go, guys. Yeah, we'll take the defense up here. No reason not to. It's all fine. Can't gain turn meter in his illustrious presence, but he is no more. Okay, and now we just save for the next Rexolate in a couple turns here. It's a brawny boy, I'll say that. Let's call her. Get us another little tick of healing. Bonks. Bonks all around. Wow, okay. Nice. Okay, all roads lead to pounding on this guy. Let's heal up. Rexolate, part 2. Jeez. Ah, finally a speed down. That's good. Meter up. Call a heal. Heal again. Just waiting our turn here. And now the sacrifice comes. Yeah? No sacrifice. Wow. God, he just filled all back up. So now we really have to be judicious about when we use that next Rexolate. Minutes. Counter chance. Bad news for us. Let's keep hammering until we can get him underneath 100% protection for darn sure. Gotta go with the offensive option here. Come on, keep going. More turns. He's low, but not approaching dead. One minute. Put it on auto. Let's give ourselves up. Give in. Almost there. Trades. Come on, 30 seconds. Do it. Oh, we're gonna time out. We're timing out on a Kylo. Right? Is that what's happening here? Yeah. I damn sure think that is what's happening. Okay, well. At least we know that we can get through. Hey, Big Country Mags. Alright, so now let's use Trey to finish up this one. And let's mark down on the sheet that This one was going pretty well. So, what's my comment for this one? Lacking healing immunity allowed Kylo to keep himself topped off beyond the one-shot range. Beyond the one-shot from Rex. Yeah. Okay. Straight after Mandor here. I don't care about any of that. Basing that off. Okay. Back on target. Almost gone. There we go. Let's top herself off. Yep, for just such an occasion. Stop the counters. Good. Got the buff on from Scion, or debuff from Scion. No risks. Need to cap him off now. Good. More days. Another basic. And all she wrote. Appreciate the raid though, Mags. Really appreciate that, man. And good afternoon to all the folks joining in. Alright, so let's see. That one went fine. What was that? Was that 53 or 54? I wasn't paying attention. What's PrimeBot saying? Is this guy... Oh, this guy's back on the attacks. 34 he got, and then a 289. A 34 and a 289. Okay. Let's have us a look-see. So who did he 34, and who did he 29? I'm guessing he 29'd gas, and he 34'd JKL. That's what I'm guessing. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, that's right. It's 29. Okay, so let's see what this guy's done with my back wall. No battles yet in progress. He's thinking about how to deal with that. That's what I set for him, folks. Getting better at the traps. Hopefully I have run him out of things that'll easily take care of that JMK team. So let's write that in. Now I can reveal this to you. JMK, Cam. At long last we have Cam. And he's a big brawny boy. GK. DR, HK, Marauder. You knew it was lurking around somewhere. GGB1B2, this is the proper GG team. Haven't run it a lot. I set bait for him that might have caused him to use things that are good against it up top. But he didn't clear anything up top, so I don't have any advantage from that. But that is probably the strongest GG variant to set down. Dooku, Asajj Zombie is a cheese that I very much like. I know a bunch of streamers use it, including Zariss. So I know it's a decent cheese team choice. And then, of course, Maul, Sidious, and Sith Assassin. Yes, I like how that's going to show up. Alright, let's see if this guy's taking any moves up top. Oh, this is good, guys. We're coming down to the wire. Ooh, okay. Alright, he hasn't taken any moves there. So let's mark down Finn, H, C, STH, Wampa, Zal, Crew, Kylo, Fox, GPA, Soldier Spy. I really should have done this earlier when I was doing the defensive review. It's my bad, guys. Sorry to take up your time with this. Hux, Sit, and FOST. Okay. So our attack plan's mapped out. Yeah, I'm very into tracking all of my battles, and I go back to swugga.gg and fill in, you know, when it updates about how my opponents attack me. You can get access to my sheet and download yourself a copy, or keep mine for a reference for yourself. But you can access it through my Discord. I strongly recommend, if you are not tracking your battles, to do it. It's the biggest. It's definitely led to the biggest improvements in my play. I'm very visual. I like having all the teams out in front of me in a visual format, so having a spreadsheet like that. And then, you know, I color code. You know, if I win, I mark it green. If I fail, I mark it red. And I have a searchable resource now, color coded. It's very nice. All right, has this guy made any moves yet? I just want to see if he starts an attack while I'm looking. No. All right, he's stewing. He might be in the deep crab now. All right. This Kylo. What am I gonna do to deal with this Kylo? Something buff immunity. Something stun. So we know that we have a healing immunity from that. I'll take your ideas for easy cleanups on Kylo. Please help. Waiting to see how R8JMK non-ult Echo Wrecker holds up. Dang, precision. Okay, that sounds nasty. Yeah, I didn't see the justification to like do any kind of spending for Bad Batch, so I'm gonna farm them up. But I have heard great things about how Bad Batch performs under JMK, so doesn't surprise me. This might be our troopers moment, right? This could be something like you and you? What do you guys think of the... No, I would want death. Do I need range? Range is going to be real nice, but what we need is... Well, assists are going to be pretty important. Now, who do we put the... We would put the mark on Death Trooper, right? We would use Piet to mark Death Trooper, because then when Piet goes, Death Trooper assists, and his assist lands daze at first, stun second, right? Yeah. If they're already dazed, then stun them one turn. That seems like the right decision. But how... And then Death Mark is there, but how do we deal with him having all the self-healing? Is this enough? I don't know, because I don't see anything that strictly says thou shalt not heal. I don't want to take that kind of chance. We have that from bounty hunters, though, in spades, do we not? Execute. Inflict healing immunity. Yeah, I think our path out is bounty hunters. How does that look here? So, easiest way to proc the payout would be her. Him. So, you have a healing immunity there, but this is a stun. Stun would be pretty neat. Stun seems like a good idea. Right price. Crit damage. Okay, yeah. Yeah. 100% potency and gain advantage. Inflict 20 debuffs on enemies. That's a real terrible payout, so we can't do that. I think this is going to be our way, right? It's either that or Boba Fett lead, and what's his payout condition? Defeat the first enemy. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be a good leadership. So this... So it's between Cad Bane and IG-88. IG-88 will have the advantage of mortal wound. He will be inflicting healing immunity. We know that. But stun seems really attractive. What do you guys think? I'm thinking I'm gonna just run in with IG-88. No, I'm gonna run it with Cad Bane. Alright, let's give this a go. Okay. Buff immunity. Buff. Well, perhaps we, hideously overthought that. Alright, so, and this we cleaned up with Aura, Boba, and Cat for 34. Well, that went about as good as it could go, considering. Primebot. What's this guy up to? Oh, he got a 51 somewhere. Our opponent's attacking. 51. Where's your 51? Okay, I'm GG. 51's... I'm okay with that score. I'm okay with you getting a 51 there. Yeah, I bet you are thinking about how to do that, JMK. Didn't go after him. Alright, best of luck to you, buddy. Okay, last squad here for me is super duper challenge mode. So... Okay, guys. So, how boned am I? Let's be real here. Wedge, Han, Chewie is kind of what I'm left with as my last team to go after. R8, Gas, Rex, and Arc. So, I don't have to deal with the 5s. There's the upside there. When we sit Gas down, we have to go for Rex first. Clean up Arc. But then when Gas stands up, we're expecting just a hog mess, right? It's going to take probably a few swings to get through that one. Alright, well, we don't have a better option, so... let's just get right to the grisly work of it. How do I keep missing Wedge? Here we go. Okay. Okay. Stop all that now. Again, stop all that. Bonk, bonk. Okay, sit down, dang you. Oh my god. It's absolute crap fest. Gotta go for the big hit to try and kill. Alright, we got one of them down. We're gonna call that progress, folks. Yeah, and now we stand up and get lit. Okay, we kind of have to take the L. Yeah, we got one guy down, so that's progress. Alright, swing 2. What's swing 2 look like? What else is going to get us through the gate? I don't know that much else can, guys. We might be stopped up there, which means I should probably go take a look at Fleet. But that's the price of that loss on Rey. Okay, let's do Finalizer against this as I planned. One, two, three, and let's talk to other ships. We can grab this just for spitballing purposes. We're not looking to use Radis this time, so I have Houndstooth available to me. That also frees up Cat Bane. I don't think there's anything else I could possibly need. Yep, I think we're in the clear. Let's go for it. Okay. Darth Vader. Target. Stun, please. Oh. Okay. Now we call stun, and now we just try and control you as best as possible. Yeah, no, more stun for him. Anything that we can do to increase the chance that we stun. In this case, we can go offensive. We're very stable here. The name of the game would be to try to what? Let's call out Xandula, get the breach here. He has a move coming up next. So we should call Kylo and attempt to stun again. Good, good. Now we can use ability block there. He doesn't get to do the purge. Now we can keep our assault going on the TIE Bomber. All roads lead to TIE Bomber if we die. We can't one-shot TIE Bomber here. We do need to see if we can stun him. Reset. Let's think about the turn meter here. We can give advantage to everybody by doing this. Put breach back. Basic. Crush. Good, good, good. Nothing preserved. Nothing saved. I'm still threatened by him taking turns, so let's try and just crush through. All's going well. Let's do the sweep. Get rid of both foresights. And we'll basic here just to weaken him a bit. Same reason for that. Okay. We can call out Houndstooth now. You already take the hit on whatever banner hit you're going to take just by bringing him into the battle, so there's no disadvantage in using him. More control. Good, good, good. Okay, now we have to take these bombs, which is... Oh no, we can prevent the bombs. Ha 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 ha. And what's more, we landed ability block and stun there. Man, that is just super nice. We'll finish this shit. Good. Everything is going according to how I have foreseen. Oh yeah. Yeah, that single tank Chimera. If you know what you're doing with Finalizer, no fret. 63 then. All right, Negotiator. We now approach with Malevolence. Oh yeah, let's check Primebot. Oh, he got another 51. Let's back up, folks. Let's take a look. What's he up to? He got another 51. Oh, he hit up there then. Okay, okay. Alright, I feel you, dog. I feel you. 51 on who? Okay, he went after our Wampa friend. Alright. Where's that next attack coming from, friend? Why? Why do I have to align every single shoot? Stop that. For every single column I have to keep realigning. Okay, where's that next attack coming in? It should be at bottom, that's what I would do. Bottom's got the tougher stuff. Alright, he's still ruminating. Because he's got to be careful here if he's going to do it right. So, let's think about this. It's standard Malevolence. No, standard negotiator means that we will do this. 1, 2, 3. No, sorry. 3, 4. And then do we need... I mean, you're thinking about if you're putting it on defense. A third ship has often come in handy when I'm doing this matchup. What else should I consider? If not that ship. Ooh, yeah. That's a good one. I would much rather have this than that. Okay. And then we're kind of wide open. I don't think we need any more. We should be so far ahead at that point. Okay. I'd like to prevent him going, but cards. Okay. Can't do much about that. Let's go ahead and get days off in the field. Yeah. Great to see everybody with Valor. Isn't that just a fine kettle of fish? You've done your mass. Fives. Good. Fives is one of our better options. Okay, we can... Yeah, let's bring in Spy and be aggressive, because we should be able to get a good, favorable mass assist. That's fine. Him taking turns isn't the end of the world. Yes, let's get one of those out. That's fine. Let's get one of those out. That's fine. I don't want to kill anybody for Anakin. Come on, guys. The last second crap with that? Let's go. Alright. Where's that next reinforcement? Okay. Hey, DPK, how you doing? Yes, good. Anakin just killed himself. And perfect timing for that. Perfect timing. All according to plan. No need to hit anybody else here. Let's keep it up, keep it up, keep it going, keep it moving, folks. Yeah, this is actually an opportune time for this. Go ahead and take this off. Let's say that we do a double tap there. People who I can get stuck behind that I don't want to be stuck behind. Let's go ahead and land that on a tank. Yep. Opportunity. Come now. Enough of that. Enough of that. Yeah. No real opportunity to get a mass attack. We should do the next set of bombs regardless. And now we can heal you. Just a little time. Yeah. Just go for buff immunity. Fairly well, Spy. Served us well. Okay. So to be clear, Negotiator just used ultimate, then immediately summoned reinforcement, which is just super neat and balanced and fun. Die. Die. I'm still going with die. Yeah. Okay. Hyena's got to do it for us against 3 ships, so let's get the offense down going. No offense down today. Okay. Good. Fuzzies. Yes. Okay, we dropped for this. So, rather clean. Like I said before, I'd rather clean up with rebels than have rebels have to use malevolence to clean up rebels. Because you can have nothing happen with home one. But now we for sure win this, so. Probably not that. We can take in 3, just in case things get a little hairier than we expect. Let's go. Easy cleanup, I'll say that. Okay, so let's mark that we had 1 drop on Negotiator. The error that I made was coming in with 1 reinforcement too few. That's what ended up costing me the match. Had I had the soldier in there, it would have been fine. So... Spy and Ebon. Okay, so we needed soldier to buy us time. Then we cleaned up with home 1 for 44. Okay. So, let's check and see how the opponent's doing. Oh, he just got a 54. Let's go have us a look at what he 54'd. 54'd something up top. I'm okay. I'm happier seeing him 54 things up top than bottom. Okay, so he got the fin and the vets. Okay. Alright, alright. So, I've got gas and arc to deal with here. What do you guys think? We're running low on options here. I don't think Ayla's a good choice. Qui-Gon at least has a leadership with some merit. Not much in the way of damage here. It's going to be tough to see how we get through gas, getting him to sit down without him killing us. Because we have nothing here to land Daves, which means we're just going to get counterattacked for forever. So we should think about that as like a cleanup. I don't think Mandalorians would be of much help to us here. This might be the time to try that Troopers thing, though. Minus 15% speed. He's preloaded, which is not good at all. So if he's preloaded, what does that do to us? Alright guys, I'm going to do a slow crawl here through the roster. Let me know if anything jumps out at you as an idea to deal with gas and arc. Gotta get through gas and arc for the full clear. just updating the wife, who's been patiently watching my daughter downstairs while I do all this mess. I don't have any kind of days. This Piet doesn't have that Zeta. Got blind. You got days from that basic. That's about it. Is this our best option, guys? Because I could stun the crap out of him with something else. Oh! What about Jawas? What about Jawas here? Because there's a couple... No, I think he'll kill the Jawas before there's enough to wipe out the ARC Trooper, right? It's better off as a last-ditch option. Yeah. What about Krennic? What's Krennic got? He seems like he'd be good to use. He's only 239. He's not modded well. Okay, I gotta think carefully here about this one, guys. Piet marks range, Death Trooper basics. Let's give it a go. I mean, it's very difficult to imagine how this is going to work because of the preload. Okay, well, we had that going for us, which was nice, and he resisted that. Okay. Hey guys, I think we're out of sauce on this one. Okay, so we back out because we gain nothing for him being further loaded, and now he's not preloaded anymore. So, what's next? Might as well go for broke with that Jedi team. No. Better than nothing. We can't stun gas until he has no other ally. How's our guy doing? Okay, our guy got another 54, so I gotta check on that after this. And I'll tell you what, he just gets to poo-poo one guy of his choice, eh? Yeah, please, Thrawn. Please clap. Okay. Yeah, I think we might be done for our attack. Yeah, it's going to be difficult to imagine how this can be pulled off. Let's think about last-ditch solutions. Resistance. Let's see what we got from there. So I got this, this, and this. Let's run with it. Ah, now you have to deal with Poe. What will you do? Please make him sit. Well, that went better than I honestly expected, and it gives us a chance to figure that. Come on, get. Oh, guys, now we're in. This is altogether a different issue. Altogether a different issue. Now we have a solo gas that we can stun. Ooh. Okay. Now. How do we abuse this, guys? We gotta be super, super careful. Stuns. So another Jedi cheese? The interminable assault. There can be no peace from the Jedi. Removing stealth is garbage. This is my stun bot. What is he gonna do for me? Short answer is not a lot. Still, we're down to the point where we're throwing the kitchen sink at the big boy. So let's get to it. Yep. Goodbye, Mace. We knew you only so briefly. Gain defense up. Yeah, defense up seems like the best move. But wait, we also have a chance to do an offense down, right? Yeah, 70% chance to inflict offense down. Yeah, okay, 70% chance. That's what it is. Go for the basic. Okay, boom, boom. Yep. Alright, well. It's the thought that counts. So no protection when we come back in. Okay, let's keep after him. No, I don't have any teeth left there. What about Ewoks now? Let's try Ewoks. We were holding... Or not Ewoks, Jawas. God, that's so racist. They're not the same thing. Alright. Come with it, gentlemen. Save me in my darkest hour. That's good. This okay. Oh my God! In glory, we have conquered. Oh my God, we full cleared him. Unbelievable. Hold on, I have to undo that. That Nebit Jawa S Jawa E. Wow. Just wow. Alright, so the reason Wedge Han Chewie didn't work is we didn't have CLS to add, potent hits that would help set Han down, or set Gas down before he did way too much damage to Han. So, and then I have to write, what was it? That was the 9th try? So 8, no, sorry, okay, so 5. So 5 drops. Okay, got that comment saved. Alright guys, let's go have a look before we're losing track. So he went down to 2. Alright, he's continuing his assault on the top. And he just went after Geos. And he 54'd the Geos. Okay, interesting. Man, I'm going to have to keep watch on this. Alright guys, My final score is terrible this round, but it is a full clear, and I suspect that my opponent's got his own set of problems to deal with. So, what did we finish off here? 32-15 to, we don't know. I'm gonna be on Discord here. I'll stream this continuing on Discord to see how the rest of this guy's attacks go, but I do think I'm gonna wind up here on YouTube and on Twitch. So let's get ready for that. First, let's go see who I can send you guys to. Who can we raid? Anybody I know? Let's see here. Wow, there's a good number of people on here right now. Okay, okay. We'll send you over to Sweens. I don't think I've sent anybody to Sweens before. Let's run that. There we go. Alright guys, it's been awesome. Get at me on Discord if you want to see how this ends. I'll post a screenshot there, or we can watch it live. But made it through. It was good. This is the guy that I lost to last week for round 1, so I'm really hoping I've got him on the ropes this time. Catch you here in a couple days for week 4, round 2. Otherwise, have yourselves a good couple of days here. Peace.